For 5 relentless days, a storm system has carved a path of destruction across the central and southeastern United States, transforming once familiar landscapes into chaotic scenes of devastation. It began with ominous clouds gathering on the horizon, dark and heavy, promising rain that would soon turn into a deluge. As the storm swept across 19 states, it unleashed its fury, leaving in its wake a staggering toll of at least 18 lives lost, with 9 of those tragedies occurring in Tennessee alone. The air was thick with tension, a palpable sense of dread hanging over communities as they braced for the worst. In Benton, Kentucky, the rainfall was nothing short of catastrophic. Over 15 inches fell, saturating the ground until it could hold no more. Streets transformed into rivers, swallowing cars and homes alike. Residents found themselves trapped, their lives upended in a matter of hours. The local news broadcast images of families clinging to rooftops, their faces etched with fear and uncertainty as rescue teams navigated the treacherous waters in boats, desperately working to reach those in peril. The Kentucky River swelled ominously, its banks breached, prompting evacuation orders for several towns. A siren's wail echoing through the night as families packed what they could carry, leaving behind memories and mementos. In Memphis, the situation was equally dire. More than a foot of rain fell, causing the Mississippi River to overflow, its muddy waters creeping into neighborhoods, turning streets into lakes. The familiar sounds of life, children playing, neighbors chatting, were replaced by the ominous roar of rushing water. Emergency shelters sprang up, filled with those seeking refuge from the storm's wrath. In the midst of the chaos, community members banded together, sharing food and blankets, offering solace amid the uncertainty. The spirit of resilience shone through the despair, as people found strength in one another, forging bonds that would last long after the waters receded. As the storm continued to churn eastward, southeastern Alabama and central Georgia braced for the impending onslaught. Meteorologists warned of continued heavy rainfall, with rivers swelling dangerously close to their banks. The East Coast, while spared the worst, prepared for the storm's remnants, knowing that the threat of flooding would linger long after the skies cleared. The devastation was far-reaching, a tapestry of loss woven through communities, each thread representing a life altered forever. Reports of tornadoes added to the chaos, their swift and destructive paths stretching from Arkansas to Indiana. Though the frequency of these violent storms had diminished, the potential for more remained, a constant reminder of nature's unpredictable fury. In Arkansas and Missouri, the loss of young lives struck with particular poignancy. Each story a heart-wrenching testament to the storm's indiscriminate violence. Families mourned, grappling with grief that felt insurmountable, while friends gathered to share memories, their laughter mingling with tears. Amid the devastation, glimmers of hope emerged. Neighbors who had never met before found themselves united by a common purpose, working side by side to clear debris and support one another. Local businesses opened their doors to provide food and shelter, while volunteers from nearby towns arrived with supplies, driven by a collective urge to help. The storm may have ravaged their homes, but it could not extinguish the spirit of the people. As the storm system finally began to move toward the Atlantic coast, its impact would be felt for weeks, if not months, to come. Floodwaters would recede, but the scars left behind would remain, a testament to the resilience of those who faced the tempest. The narrative of this storm would be one of struggle and loss, but also of community and strength, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can emerge from the depths of despair.